I'm an artist, Leonard Koscianski, and I'd like to talk to you about my latest creation called Storming In. It's an oil painting, about 40 by 30 inches, oil on canvas, and it was inspired by a painting by Rembrandt called Christ in the Storm on the Sea of Galilee, one of my favorite paintings, which until 1990 was in the Isabella Gardner Museum in Boston, when a pair of art thieves disguised as security guards came into the museum, declared a security alert, tied everyone up, and then cut the painting out of its frame and took off. And it hasn't been seen since. But if you see it, there's a $5 million reward for any information that leads to its recovery. When I began my version, I started with a pen and ink drawing in my sketchbook, about 5 by 8 inches. I wasn't completely happy with it, so I kept working on other ideas. When a friend came by, looked through my sketchbook, saw this drawing and said, "Leonard, you should really do a painting of this. This is really good." And I said, "Really? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if it's ready to become a painting yet." And they said, "Oh no, Leonard, this is really good. You should work on this some more." So I did. I kept working, did more drawings, and got to this point where we have the waves crashing onto the boat and the clouds are puffier and bearing down on the scene. As the painting progressed, it was necessary for me to develop various parts of the picture as they got bigger, as I blew the sketch up to a 30 by 40 inch canvas. Here in this drawing, I am figuring out the gestures and the poses of the people on the boat. This is the finished picture. It's an example of surrealism. It captures the external appearance of things as well as our inner experience of them, our memories, our perceptions, our feelings. We have the people in the foreground in a boat crashing through the waves, and beyond them is civilization, represented with these geometric forms that represent safety. The people in the boat can be having an adventure as long as there's a safe haven for them to return to. It's an oil painting. The spray is created by raised beads of white paint, which create a sparkly appearance in person when light reflects off of those beads of paint. When the painting was finished, I had to let it dry, and then varnish it, and then frame it. And then, in order to fulfill its purpose, I had to send it out into the world where it could be experienced and enrich the lives of other people. And the first step on that journey was to send it to a serious art gallery, in this case the Willott Gallery in California, where they hung the painting, where it was seen or is seen by hundreds, if not thousands of people. My children insist that I ask you to like and share this video and to subscribe. And if you do, it'll make my children happy. And we want my children to be happy.